Our story begins in 1994 when an indie company Bungie made it the first game, Marathon. Bungie was making a new RTS game when Steve Jobs and his Mac computer was involved. Steve Jobs told Bungie to make an RTS game with big battles, new graphics, new technology, new powers like never before. He wanted his Mac to be better than ever. He wanted to prove that by making the best game, and Bungie, with only 22 employees in 1999, started doing this game. Bungie was making Halo at Chicago at their office. Another billionaire invents platform to conquer Sony PlayStation, and he wants an ambassador game only for his platform. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Gates and his Xbox, the new platform for the new generation of gaming. What a consequence, but CEO of Xbox also saw Bungie's previous game Marathon, and he wanted the Bungie to make a game for them, for their new platform. So they bought it in 2000 for $20 million. And now we finally got the faces of our story. I present you Bill Gates, CEO of Microsoft, and Harold Ryan, CEO of Bungie. Unfortunately, they left someone behind who they never returned to. Halo Combat Evolved was a banger. It released, it was the best game of the year. People claimed it to be the best game ever made. It sold nearly 6.5 million copies, made it $70 million in box office, and made profit of nearly $50 million for Microsoft and Xbox. But most of all, Xbox finally had their ambassador. Now, let's talk about the story of the game itself. We start in 2525, we're on the Pillar of Autumn and we're playing as Master Chief, basically a human super soldier. The ship is attacked by Covenant, a alien alliance. Sergeant Johnson and UNICS Marines, United Nations Space Command, are trying to beat them off, but the ship is lost, so they wake up us from the cryosleep. They wake up us, the Master Chief, the person who was in the Spartan program in super armor, to defeat the Covenant. We're one of the last members of the program. We, in a drop pod, are going down into an unknown alien ring, a Halo ring, a super weapon made not by the Covenant but the Forerunners to destroy all life in the galaxy.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early!
We're trying to fight the Covenant back. We're trying to invade the main control room of the Halo ring with our AI helper Cortana and Sergeant Johnson, but unfortunately, we're not invading it, so the only way left to not kill all the galaxy. The last way to save all life in the galaxy is to blow up the Pillar of Autumn, the ship from the start of the game, engines, and to blow up the Halo ring.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Master Chief, Sergeant Johnson, and Cortana hop on into a sword base, and now they're flying off the Halo ring, blowing up the engines of Pillar of Autumn, destroying it until the Covenant will activate it. Now they got it. The ambassador of Xbox, the game who sold on a platform and was conquering Sony PlayStation. And of course, they needed a part 2. Halo 2 was released in 2004 for Xbox, the first Xbox. It basically made over $160 million. 8 million discs were sold and $74 million were made in 24 hours. More than some movies made in 24 hours. Let's get into the story again. Covenant are invading Earth and Master Chief drops from the space station into Cortana
Just
to
one
blow up
question.
the bomb.
What if you miss?
I won't.
After blowing the supercarrier, another supercarrier goes to African city New Mombasa, and UNICEF forces are trying to stop it. To stop it from destroying the city, but Covenant are dropping their new superweapon, the Scarab, that destroys most of our forces. Master Chief, Sergeant Johnson, Cortana, and Marines, with the help of Super Tank Scorpion, are destroying the Scarab. Master Chief, Sergeant Johnson, Cortana are following the Covenant supercarrier that destroys the city with their super ship to destroy the Covenant's carrier. We follow the Covenant's carrier through the portal, but unfortunately, after the portal closes, it releases a big bang that destroys all city and nearly a whole continent. But what remains after the portal is much more interesting.
That is another Halo.
Say what?
At the last seconds, we stop Halo Ring from firing, saving all life in the galaxy, but Master Chief and others are taking a long journey to take them back home.
This is the way the world ends.
Now it's time for an epic last part, the final effort. Halo 3 makes over $350 million, sells more than 16 million discs, and makes $160 million in 24 hours, making it the most sold game in 2007. Now it's time for the final epic campaign, and of course they made $200 million on merchandise. But listing everything would take hours because even I have some merchandise right there on my shelf. Master Chief is back on Earth and we need to fight the Covenant once again. We make an alliance with Arbiter, an elite race. Arbiter is a Covenant elite soldier. He tells us that Prophet of Truth, the Covenant religious leader, is trying to get to the Ark and activate all Halo rings in the universe that will kill all life in the universe. And Sergeant Johnson, an Arbiter, Master Chief, UNSC forces, and the Covenant, for the first time in history, making an alliance to fight together against the main evil for the greater good. They're chasing down the Prophet of Truth to the Ark, but unfortunately, they're outnumbered, and this isn't a fight.
Brute ships, staggered line. Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1.
Then it is an even fight.
We drop in last Pelicans trying to invade the Ark to stop the rings from detonating. 343 Guilty Spark, a Halo security system that in first game was trying to activate, and Sentinels, the Halo drones, the security system, are helping us to stop the Ark because detonating all rings will destroy the Ark, and Guilty Spark needs to save the Ark all costs. Now it's time for the final epic battle. Covenant, Elites, UNICEF are against the Prophet of Truth. This is one final effort. We're killing the Prophet of Truth, but Johnson dies after he gets betrayed by Guilty Spark. 343 Guilty Spark, a Halo security system that in first game was trying to activate, and Sentinels, the Halo drones, the security system, are helping us to stop the Ark because detonating all rings will destroy the Ark, and Guilty Spark needs to save the Ark all costs. Now it's time for the final epic battle. Covenant, Elites, UNICEF are against the Prophet of Truth. This is one final effort. We're killing the Prophet of Truth, but Johnson dies after he gets betrayed by Guilty Spark.
With a bang.
We are escaping the Ark in a warthog with the Arbiter detonating the Ark so no more Halo rings will be produced. Unfortunately, our part of the ship with Master Chief is split up and stayed near the Ark, but Arbiter gets to the Earth.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
Arbiter makes it to the Earth and Master Chief stays near the exploding Ark.
I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Master Chief isn't dead, but unfortunately they're near the Ark at the edge of the universe, so Master Chief
Years
gets
ago.
to a cryo-sleep camera just like in the first game, once again.
Miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
Bungie makes a prequel Reach, but we will not talk about today, but at the end of the Reach, as credits roll, they're thanking fans, everyone who is supporting them, and now they're splitting up with Microsoft, leaving Halo to do Microsoft.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here is.
Get ready.